In the past, citizens perhaps did not want to get involved in graffiti cases or even a gang case or whatever the case was for fear of retaliation. We just resolved a case not too long ago, and the scenario was the young man says, yeah, I would go by and every day that I came home from school I would see this big billboard, ginormous billboard. It's 33 feet to the platform from the ground. Imagine 33 feet high. And this young man would go by there every day coming home from school. And every day he would look up there and he would say, God, I want to get up on that graffiti. I want to tag that. But I can't. It's totally illuminated. It's a billboard and it's in the evening when the lights are on. And there's no way I'm going to be up there. I can't do my graffiti, my tagging comfortably because of the lighting. It's just lit up. That one night, he says, he's on his way home. He looks up and the lights are out. If the lights are out, they're going to bombard that place. If a car looks like it's abandoned, they're going to tag on that. Anything that they have an opportunity to put a piece or artwork on, they're going to do it. There's the 5 types: the communication, the hate, the gang, the tagger, and then the artistic. The tagger has more moniker with bubble type writing. I would categorize this one probably more as a tagger because it's a moniker of a person. When you look at this scene and you're going, well, what is it? Well, Etor. Etor is a moniker for a certain individual who's a tagger. This is what he writes up. This one right here, you could probably clearly see that it is a gang-related type of a tagging. It clearly tells you, it says on here, danger, Gardena 13 hood, and it's got arrows. And this is on the LAPD strip side. It's not on the Gardena side, it's on the LAPD strip side, in the downtown area. It clearly tells you where you're going and what it is and what to be cautious of. So it can be considered a gang kind of, obviously, graffiti. The hate kind speaks for itself. It can direct specific phrases or toward people or officers. So if you look at this, for us, we interpret that with an X through it, that it's signifying that potentially it's a fair warning to Gardena PD that, this group or whoever it is telling us something that, it's our hood, it's our area, so they're putting us on warning. Then again, there's another one here where, if you can read it, it says chronic on it. And then off on the side, it's got what they call a roll call. A roll call is actually what it says. It's names of potential individuals in their crew, potential individuals in their gang. That's where you differentiate where it's a tagging crew or a gang. If you get a Gardena 13 tag or graffiti, it may have different kinds of names on it, which are the gang members as they're known in their gang and throughout the South Bay. We have obviously a problem with graffiti.
It's bad, man. You see stop signs graffitied, and the post office, the Gardena post office, main post office, Redondo Beach Boulevard, has graffiti on the letter slot, the drop boxes, graffiti. When you come outside, there's a big sign on there, Gardena, California Post Office. And I think to myself, what a mess. The lawn is crappy, there's trash, there's debris on the floor. And that's the post office, Next to policemen and firemen, they were the big heroes, right?
If they're juveniles, a lot of times the parents are held responsible for it, which is unfortunate because these children are making these decisions on their own. But my belief is that they're a direct reflection of their upbringing.